My older brother is a dark, obsessive villain. But now he has a newborn baby sister, me. When the female lead eloped with the male lead, he was at home changing my diaper with a cold face. When he was about to chase after her across the country, I started screaming at the top of my lungs in the mansion. He sighed, mission paused. Gotta go calm the baby down. Our parents loved traveling and freedom. They just didn't love their kids. Nobody cared about my brother Lucian. He grew up surrounded by bullying and isolation. But then something unfortunate happened. When he turned 20, our parents had me, their surprise late-in-life daughter. Unreliable parents don't suddenly become reliable with a second child. They dumped me at home and left for vacation right after my first month. Late at night, I had a bathroom accident. My butt was so uncomfortable. I started crying in the empty mansion. It was midnight. The servants were asleep. Only me, a tiny baby, rolling around in my crib. After crying for half an hour, the door burst open. A servant stormed in angrily and threw stuff at me. Cry, cry, cry. That's all you do. So annoying. Shut up now. Seeing me go quiet, she left satisfied. The mansion fell silent again. Clothes covered my nose and mouth. I couldn't breathe. I could only kick my legs weakly. I don't know how long passed. Suddenly, the clothes were yanked off my face. A pair of large hands picked me up. I instinctively opened my mouth to cry, but no sound came out. Looking up at the owner of those hands, it was Lucian. If I remembered correctly, he just got rejected by the female lead. This was the beginning of his villain arc. Lucian had just come home, still in his suit. His deep eyes were full of exhaustion, but couldn't hide his striking features. Little thing, did they abandon you too? Looking at his delicate features and pale skin, one word popped into my head. Beautiful. Seeing me stare, he raised an eyebrow. Little pervert. I struggled and started babbling loudly in baby language. You're the pervert. Why does this obsessive villain have such a sharp tongue? He laughed and bounced me up. If they don't want you, I do. Come on, say brother. Me? I've been in this book for 3 days now. But in the original story, my character didn't exist. In the original plot, Lucian grew up unloved, which made him cold and sinister. He became obsessed with the female lead and did terrible things. Later, he imprisoned her, which made the male lead furious. He ended up with broken legs and met a tragic end. When I first read the book, I thought he deserved it for being so extreme. Now that I'm actually here, I feel real pity for his situation. With parents like that, just surviving is impressive. I wiggled my body, suddenly remembering my diaper still needed changing. I twisted my little butt and babbled yeah. Lucian couldn't understand, but he looked down at my movements. When he saw, he frowned hard. The diaper had half fallen off from my struggling, leaking mess everywhere. I thought he'd be disgusted like the servants. But instead, he yanked off my dirty diaper, put me back in the crib, and started searching for a clean one. Why didn't you say something? So messy. I protested with the yeah. I did tell you. You just can't understand baby language, dummy. Next moment, my butt was lifted up. He gently cleaned all the mess with wet wipes, then clumsily tried to put on a fresh diaper. Just as he got one leg through, he suddenly jerked his hand back, staring at it in disbelief. I peed on him. I giggled and blew a bubble, looking totally guilty. His face turned dark. He raised his hand at me. I flinched. He's still a villain. I shouldn't have been so bold. I instinctively raised my hands to protect myself, but I only felt a gentle pat on my butt. Next time you need to pee, make 2 sounds, okay? Me? He grabbed another diaper and put it on me. This time, nothing happened. With my butt comfortable, I felt hungry. I called and pointed at my stomach with effort. After a while, Lucian finally understood. Are you hungry? Me? He picked me up.